Hey, before you scroll, South Africa is hosting the G20 summit. And before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Yes, our government has been corrupt. Yes, elites, including some BEE beneficiaries, often eat first while ordinary citizens get leftovers. And that's a real problem that needs to be addressed. But let's deal with the bigger picture. Hosting the G20 summit put South Africa in a global power seat, even if it's just a temporary situation. For once, the world's biggest economies have to come here to negotiate on African soil. People say this just gives foreign nations more power to exploit our minerals, and I would beg to differ. Foreign powers already exploit South Africa. That's not new. Or already exploit Africa. The real question is, do we stay isolated and powerless, or do we negotiate for a better, stronger position with the world watching through the G20 summit? And about the idea of ordinary people won't benefit, that's only true if we allow it, because South Africa has something that the world desperately needs. The youngest workforce, some of the most educated young individuals, thanks to NSFAS, despite its issues, it created millions of graduates, engineers, developers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. That's bargaining power, you understand? And the West is worried because global power is shifting towards the global South. Africa, Asia, Latin America. A united South can negotiate better, trade better, and stop being treated like a raw material vending machine. You understand? So yes, we can criticize corruption, yes, demand accountability from leaders, but also understand that G20 is a chance to reshape our image and attract investment and give the youth a platform, a global platform. If we don't speak for ourselves, others will. And we already know how they twist the story. And here's Julius Malema.
Can I ask you something completely different? Just on G20 and President Donald Trump's utterances and our government's non-response to that. What's the EFF's take on that?
Well, Donald Trump he knows what he's doing. America has got the best intelligence in the world. He knows there's no genocide in South Africa. He knows that a tiny minority few that continues to peddle lies about us are actually the ones who are causing unnecessary panic, both here at home and in the international market.